We're joined by U.S. men's national team captain Christian Pulisic, and we'll begin with questions. Paul.
Christian, Greg talked about how difficult their low block was to break down. Obviously, 2 straight games where struggled to kind of find and create a lot of chances. What do you think needs to change just to get a result in Honduras, get a win in Honduras, and get more opportunities in front of goal?
I think we need new ideas at times. I think, today I think we were just we didn't test them enough, whether it was not being direct enough or not. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but it just felt like we couldn't break them down. Obviously, they defended well, but we just need some new solutions, and obviously it wasn't good enough.
Doug, straight ahead.
Christian, Greg talked about not passing fast enough, not moving the ball quick enough. What do you attribute that to?
I mean, we had a lot of time on the ball. Obviously, they defended very deep for most of the game, so it's natural that we're swinging the ball around in the back four, and at times we just couldn't go from side to side quick enough and make them run enough. I think everything was just a touch too slow today.
Grant.
Christian, what have the last few days been like for you, having to watch the game on television from El Salvador and then try and get ready to play and then play 90 minutes?
Obviously, it was tough for me. I wanted to be a part of the team, but I wasn't 100% ready yet. And we made the decision to play today, and I felt pretty good. And it's good to be back with the team. And I just want to be here to help it whatever way I can.
Sam.
Christian over here, Sam State School with the Athletic. What's the overall vibe in the locker room right now amongst the team? Obviously 2 points through 2 games, not the total you wanted. What's the feeling right now?
Of course, we expect more. We want to win both. We wanted to win both of these games, absolutely. But this is the position we're in now. I remember last qualifying, losing both our first 2 games. So. This is what it is now. We have plenty of games left to play in this qualifying. It's almost like a season. So we still have a long way to go. So our heads are going to stay up.
To your right, Ron Blanc.
Christian Ron Blanc. How do you assess where 2 points means overall over the 14 games? If you made it just a little more difficult on yourselves, a lot more difficult?
Like I said before, we wanted to win both these games. Obviously, 2 points isn't exactly where we want to be, but it's just the situation we have to deal with now. Obviously, we'd love to have 6 points and be sitting at the top, but this is what we have to really turn it around, and we need to start winning games.
Jeff, to your right.
Christian, you alluded to this a little bit earlier, but how did you feel out there physically, and how much rust maybe did you feel just in terms of being out there?
I didn't feel too rusty. I felt pretty good. Obviously, lacking a bit of match fitness in recent weeks, but all in all, I felt healthy and I feel good.
Drake, front row to your left.
Christian, how do you describe the atmosphere tonight, and given that it was your first game, and obviously at the end of the game and final whistle, how fans reacted? How do you describe that process of just being out there tonight?
The fans were good tonight. I thought the atmosphere was good. They helped us throughout the game, and they seemed to be quite supportive after the game. So, there's nothing to complain about there at all. It was definitely a good atmosphere.
Just behind it.
How's it going? I'm on soccer. You talked about new ideas. It seemed like you guys shifted things around after they equalized. Could you talk a little about what you guys tried to do to kind of change the momentum back down the stretch?
I mean, games tend to change, and momentum constantly changes, and goals definitely change a lot. I mean, after we score our first goal, we need to be able to win a game like that 1-0 at times. I think whether that's making adjustments or sometimes, even having to defend a bit more. It's tough to say. I don't think we changed a whole lot, but we got beat, and they scored, and that was tough. And then in the end, we just didn't have enough to get a winner. But yeah, like I said, I think it's important in games like this, tough games, to just grind it out and win these games 1-0 at times.
Front row to your left.
Christian, how is the travel and the compact nature of these games being so close together impacting the team?
I mean, everyone has to deal with it. Obviously, it's a lot of games. It's a short time. It's a quick turnaround. But yeah, this is the situation we're in, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I'm ready, come next game, and so is the team. So
Last one, Stephen Goff, front row.
Christian, what was the talk maybe within the team, or is your role as captain with Weston's situation as a World Cup qualifier was approaching for that to happen?
I mean, obviously, it's an honor to captain this team. We tried not to let that whole situation affect us too much, obviously. It was just about putting all that aside and focusing on the task at hand, really. And obviously, we missed him today, and it's just about moving forward and trying to win games.
Thanks, Christian.
Thank you.